Sup YouTube, this is a Naruto Manga 567 prediction rant, and this past chapter was pretty good. Thumbs up to Kishimoto as usual, bringing us an awesome chapter. We got to see a lot of the different tail beast states in this chapter. Saw a sweet move from Killer Bee, twirling around. I think it's called like the Eight Tails Whirlwind. So he kind of like made a giant hole in the forest, which is pretty cool to see from the Eight Tails. A little different move variation. And also, he used this little sealing jutsu that he tried to seal up the other Jinchurikis with, and that's when they transformed. And I think one of the Jinchurikis, Han, actually transformed into his whole tail beast. So it's like, he was like the five tails. So it's pretty cool to see the different moves from them and them attacking them while, Naruto kind of just stood on the side. And, while Killer Bee, and the Eight Tails fought all the Jinchurikis. And we all know Naruto almost got captured, and then Guy and Kakashi showed up, which I actually enjoyed. I was pretty happy with that. I know how earlier on in the chapter they were talking about how the Edo Tenseis, and like there was only one left, over where Kakashi was, or no, it was third division. Yeah, third division where Kakashi was originally and Guy was originally. So it kind of made me think, okay, I know Kakashi and Guy didn't make it there like in a matter of minutes to help Naruto and Naruto and Killer Bee. Like I know they didn't just seal up the Edo Tensei that quickly. And since there's one left, I'm like, and there's only one Shinobi that we know that's probably capable of fighting the seven swordsman. I'm thinking Rock Lee is probably gonna fight Mangetsu. Now, how do I know it's Mangetsu that's probably left? I'm like, Mangetsu is like the strongest one out of the group. I'm pretty sure Kishimoto. I hope he doesn't skip that fight. He skipped the rest of them, but since he keeps telling us about who's left and all that kind of stuff, hoping that okay, maybe the seven swordsmen left their swords behind. Maybe they left them on the ground, like the ones that got sealed up. Maybe Mangetsu's holding them, and since he knew how to wield all the blades, we get to see even more of what potential the blades can, what they can do, from Mangetsu wielding all of them. And maybe this will give Rock Lee some screen time to be able to actually fight against Mangetsu. So it'd be really cool to see. I'd really like to see Rock Lee go all out, use his amazing speed to fight Mangetsu. Next chapter, of course, we're gonna probably see a little more action with Toby and Kakashi and Guy, and I'm hoping Guy actually opens up, more gates. I'm hoping from this fight. I'm just hoping. I'm like, it's not that I hate Guy or anything, but I want to see Guy go up to the eighth gate in this fight. I'm really hoping he does. I mean, we got all these tail beasts out there, Renegon, Sharingan, and Naruto and Killer Bee are not a match for him alone. I'm like for Toby alone at least, and I'm hoping that maybe Naruto get a little bit stronger. I'm thinking he's gonna get a little bit stronger. I know a lot of you guys are out there like, well, Naruto's already like OP out the roof. But I'm thinking that this would leave room for Naruto to be like, I need to grow a little bit more. I need to, get a little bit more stronger. Maybe he'll combine Sage Mode together with QB Mode. I don't know. But I'm like, next chapter, most likely, it's just going to be, more fighting. We're probably going to, see a little bit more abilities from, Kakashi, Guy. Maybe see a little flashback or two from them fighting the Seven Swordsmen. We may even get a flip over to the Kages. I'm hoping that we get a little flip over to the Kages as well. But of course, you can't have everything in one chapter. But that's just my personal opinion. What I think is going to happen next chapter. Just a quick synopsis. Yeah. So basically, I think it's going to be Guy, Kakashi fighting. Obviously, I'm pretty sure this is something that all you guys predict. Because I mean, this is they just arrived. But hopefully, overall from the fight, I'm hoping that the eighth gate is opened up, and I'm hoping that this gives Lee an opportunity to fight Mangetsu, and maybe Suigetsu can intervene and help out. Maybe he'll be maybe going by that way, and he'll see like an explosion or something of chakra. Maybe Rock Lee, fighting Mangetsu, because this really would give Lee some screen time. I'm just saying. It's really giving him some screen time, and I'm glad Kakashi is actually helping. Is going to be helping fight Toby, because then this will give Kakashi a little bit more time before the series is up. Same with Guy, maybe giving the opportunity to see the eighth gate, since there are all these tail beasts out there. But I'm just hoping everything goes right. Kishimoto, I think he's writing a good series, and I'm just hoping that Toby does not get defeated here. I'm hoping that at least Killer Bee is captured. Killer Bee needs to be captured. Guy, I can take it or leave it if he dies, or at least use the eighth gate. But I'm hoping it would make it a lot more epic if he uses the eighth gate. And if he uses the eighth gate, I think that he did right. He did it the right way. Then I think he really did it the right way, instead of just seeing him fight all the seven swordsmen and stuff and use all the same abilities. I think that if Guy uses the eighth gate, goes all out, we'll be in for a treat. But personally, that's what I think. Tell me guys what you guys think. Please leave a comment, rate, subscribe if you have not already subscribed, and see you guys later. Peace.